If you know you're good with your makeup, own it. If you know you're good with your finances, own it and flaunt it. This is what this age is all about. Hello, welcome to my channel. Once again, my name is Bupe and I'm so excited that you're here. On this channel, I'll guarantee you 3 things: good vibes, upliftment, and a reason to come back. So make sure to like, to comment, and even to subscribe because you don't want to miss the content here. I promise you, good stuff only. I want to share with you some things that can help you to end this year on a high and make sure that you start next year strong. And the first thing is to remember who you are. Now, when I say remember who you are, I know that by nature, it's natural for us people to define ourselves based on our circumstances. So if you're unemployed, you think, oh, I'm just unemployed. If you're hurting or if you're broke or if you're broken, we normally tend to just define or describe ourselves based on our circumstances, based on our situations. But you know what? When I say remember who you are, I want you to remember who you are according to God's word. Because God's word, it doesn't change. It doesn't matter what the season is. It doesn't matter what your situation is. God's word stays the same. And let me tell you what God says about you. He says that you are created in his image. That's what he says. Not only that, but he says you are created for dominion. I want you to say that to yourself, that I am created for dominion. Say it. I am created for dominion. It doesn't matter what your circumstances say. It doesn't matter what you failed at. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried. The bottom line stays that you are created for dominion. I want you to remember that. I want you to know it. I want you to say to yourself, okay, so ABCD did not work out. But the bottom line is I am created for dominion. Even if I fall, I get up until I have dominion. Even if I hurt, I'll heal until I have dominion. My story is not over. My situation is about to change because I am created for dominion. You need to know that. Knowing that is going to help you end 2020 on a high, which means you begin 2021 on a high. So how about we do that? Remember who we are, not according to our circumstances, but according to God's word. Point number 2, detox your social media. I know most people will tell you to stay away from social media for some time, and that's okay. But for me, what I'm asking you to do is to be more deliberate about who you follow on social media, what you're watching on social media. It's got a tendency of just bringing you all sorts of information, all types of information, but I want you to take control of your social media. Be careful about who you're watching. Find some new people to inspire you. Look for people whose journeys have not been easy. And mind you that, you know what, life is full of ups and downs, but you can still get to where you're going. Look for a morning devotion, and you know what, follow this channel because for sure there's amazing content here that's going to revive you. So when you detox your social media, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss anything. Equip yourself with the right information. Your mindset will be on par, on point all the time. Make sure to take control of your social media. And the third thing that I want you to do is to own it. You know, most of us are so apologetic. We're so apologetic. But I want you to own it. Don't apologize for being good at what you're good at. If you know you're good with your makeup, own it. If you know you're good with your finances, own it and flaunt it. This is what this age is all about. It's about being able to showcase your skill to other people, putting yourself out there. Begin to use your social media to put yourself out there. I promise you, you lose absolutely nothing. You lose absolutely nothing. If you put out content and people ignore it, well, it happened, but if people love it, then fantastic. So I want you to own it. Stop apologizing. What are you good at? What are you talented at? You may not be the best, but if it's an area you know you can be happy to develop yourself in, keep trying, do that. Having something that you're good at and doing it over and over again, it really helps you to boost your spirit up, to uplift your mood. It just helps you to have something to look forward to, the way that I look forward to talking to you here on YouTube. And then the fourth thing that I want you to do is to learn to declare it. Speak to yourself. Don't just look in your mirror when you're brushing your hair, combing your beard. I want you to begin to look in your mirror and to talk to yourself. To look yourself into your eyes and say, you got this. To look into your eyes in your mirror and say, you know what, you're good. You got this. You're talented. Talk to yourself. Declare it. Don't wait for other people to always give you compliments. That's a waste of time. I mean, I love compliments, but sometimes they don't come. So I talk to myself. I empower myself. I prophesy to myself. I said, girl, you got this. Girl, you didn't do well, but you can do it again. So declare it. Talk to yourself constantly, constantly. Do not be silent. Okay? Don't be silent. And then the fifth thing that I want to talk about, guys, is those resolutions that you're holding until 2021. Like, why 2021? You can start what you want to start right now. Give yourself time to fail, to fall, to give up, then start again. Don't wait until 2021. Whatever resolutions you have, don't wait until then. Just start now. Just start now. Start small, start where you are, do what you want to. Just stop waiting. Period. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So go ahead and be great. Do what you want to do and do not hold back. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.